PSA Reloaded, man. It's your boy 3-Letter, man. Subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram. Y'all know where to follow your boy at. Hit the like button also. I really, really appreciate that, man. Y'all see the title of this particular blog, man. Let's talk about it. We are talking the main event at Divide and Conquer Part 2. We are talking Murda Mook versus Bigg K. Let's get some few things out the way right quick. For some reason, in this culture, when you're critical of someone, you're deemed as a hater. But people pick and choose when they want to call you a hater. So somebody would think, all right, if y'all out there don't like somebody, if y'all critical of something, right? Or you might not be feeling something, a rapper, a battle rapper, whatever, right? Are you a hater? Answer that question for me again. If you're not a fan of something, does that make you a hater? Let's start there first, right? Because we use the word hater so loosely. We use the word classic so loosely in battle rap. Nobody hates anyone. Those words, once again, I think people sometimes try to insult battle rap fans' minds. Newsflash, no one watches battles to want to watch a bad battle. I do not hate Murda Mook. Okay? Let me repeat that again. No one hates Murda Mook. Right? I picked Murda Mook to beat Bigg K going into this battle. I had Murda. You know Stephen A. Smith does a thing about LeBron James. LeBron James, great father, philanthropist, opened up a school. I gotta think it was Murda Mook. Murda Mook, one of the first guys we saw on the DVD era. J Mills battle, Party Artie battle, signing Rough Riders and everything. When I met some Busta Rhymes, he 5-0 Iron Solomon. He beat Young Hot. He 3-0 Loaded Lux and everything at Total Slaughter. So if you want to say at one time Murda Mook was 9-0 in rounds and everything like that, like this is what the things you gotta do when you speak about Murda Mook. I met Murda Mook at Chrome 23. Let me say it again. I met Murda Mook at Chrome 23. We dapped each other, laughed, and had a dope conversation in the back. We spoke about Easy the Block Captain and Hitman after the battle. Him and P, I was talking to him and P for a little bit. P rocks with me. If you look on my Instagram, P went to 15 minutes of fame. Showed your boy a lot of love. Neither here nor there, right? And no one hates Mook. What I've said about Mook is that I thought in the DVD era, I thought he didn't win every battle. I wasn't the biggest Mook fan in the DVD era. Does that mean I hate this brother? No. No. I still think the brother's still figuring it out in terms of battle rap. He's still figuring out a few things, okay? All I've said about the brother is if he's labeled that dude and he's there and everyone is here and he's still trying to figure it out, when is the expiration date on when he actually gets it? That's been my thing with Mook. Newsflash again. I have Murda Mook's number and his manager Van. I have their number in my phone. I am not blocked by Murda Mook on social media. I am blocked from Bigg K on social media. I have no relations with Bigg K. I could probably get a Murda Mook interview way quicker than I get a Bigg K interview. Okay? Now going into this battle, I picked Murda Mook to beat Bigg K. According to some of y'all out there, I put a post out there saying that Mook was not going to go to the race angle, right? And I'm so glad I got my own platform to talk how I want to talk now instead of going on social media. All I said was, Mook, you're going to have to be effective. And I wanted to land when you're going that race angle. That whatever you talk about in battle rap, it just has to land. It has to hit and be effective. No, I don't think no one has a problem with Mook going the race angle. It's how you dress it up. Mook comes out, do-rag Mook, white tee Mook. Round one, let's get into this, man. Murda Mook and Bigg K. Round one, Bigg K sets it off. He gets at A-Ward, right? You throw a Skittle my way, I put the chicklets out your mouth. That was okay. Ab was behind Big K. I still want to see Ab and Big K battle, regardless if Ab was behind him, showing VA love and VA camaraderie, if you want to go in that bag. I like Big K's wordplay, man. What do you do? I get a chicken and slit the throat. I really sacrifice a Christian to get a goat. The Christian, which is A-War, the goat being Murda Mook. I like that, man. I don't, the Mafia headline, I did like that a lot. I'm going to cut the neck off the leader, like when a chess bowls. Leader, chess, you know, there's a chess, leader and all that. The dog belly intro line, I thought was hard, man. The stuff in 30 and the 9 was tough. The Harlem Legend Supreme Shot was cool. The dog sincere in the blue room, that was all dope right there. The UN Party Artie having a rematch was solid. He talked about who Mook isn't better than when he says, you don't scheme like Chilla. You don't punch better than B Magic. You're not impactful like Disaster. I like that talk from Big K, right? Big K's flow also, I think, is very dope. That's the one thing people do not speak about. In terms of flow, I like Big K's flow, right? So to me, Big K's first round is solid, right? And you can make the argument, as the rounds went, Big K wrote up and everything. Round 1, Murda Mook. I love the opportunity you shouldn't have line by Mook and how he sets it off. Love that. The ding dong house money line was cool. I'm the one wearing a do-rag, but y'all a wave cap. I love that. I love the wave cap do-rag line, right? The one with the 360, like that. Mook showed humor in this round. Always in the doghouse, I'm a married man. I thought I was a dope line. In the first round, I'm going to say this. Mook, especially in the beginning parts of his first round, he sounded very comfortable, man. And Mook, it's funny, he has a way with words, and he even said it in the battle, I got a way with words, because he does have a way with words. Some of them be hitting, some of them be reaches, respectfully. It just is what it is, right? Like the nursery, I thought it was a tad of a reach, right? But Mook is very creative. He had a Humpty Dumpty bar line. All right, cool. I know your body and don't get off of it. I like that line. The K silent line was solid and stuff like that. For the most part, Murda Mook's first round was solid. This is the most debatable round, right? You're going to have some people giving Murda Mook the first round, and I'm telling you right now, do not be shocked. I know it sounds preposterous and delusional. How dare you say Big K got that first round? I think sometimes in battle rap, some of us will pick out the round that the battle rapper had the hottest round in, and because we might have thought they lost round 2 and round 3, we give them round 1 because it was the closest. We can't say they got 30, so we're not gonna act like that. That does not transpire in battle rap, because it does, people. Sorry to inform y'all, it does. At a high clip also. You feel me? This round is the most debated round. This is my second time watching this battle. I watched it last night. That's why I did not recap it yet. I wanted to watch it again and try to get some of the bars down and everything like that, right? So, I'm not mad. The most debated, I could edge Mook in this first round, right? But if I watch it again, I can say Big K got the round. But I'm edging Murda Mook in the first round. But guess what? I'm not mad, once again, if someone says Big K got that first round. Real talk. Second round, Big K, and I thought the best round for Big K and the best round of this whole battle was Big K's second round. The Murda Mook and the D-Riders was funny. And do I feel people sometimes, especially in the building, Murda Mook has a mystique about him, an aura about him, right? That some people will not tell that man that they feel he lost a battle because it's Murda Mook, or lost a round because it's Murda Mook. How dare you tell a person of Murda Mook's stature that he lost? There's people with that mindset, right? The coward picking and choosing, I like that line. How was he called the GOAT when he's scared to bump heads? I like that. And Big K angle about him being outside and who's the real culture vulture. I like that talk from him. Got his name Murda off the first degree. Talked about Mook going to Fordham Prep and everything, how his uniform was fresh. And listen, it seemed like, especially in the second round, that Big K was trying to poke holes at Murda Mook being his street guy. And respectfully, I've never looked at Mook, respectfully, as a street dude. I looked at him as an intelligent brother. Not saying you can't be intelligent hoodlum, right? We know about that, right? Nas is a street poet, right? Intelligent street poet. So I just didn't look at Mook as a street dude in terms of what you people claim a street is, right? When K say we built this, all the rappers who stayed active, like we built this when y'all wasn't active, and once again, at one point, whether it's Mook and Lux and other couple battle rappers, Serious Jones at one time, a lot of them were straying away from being called a battle rapper. They almost made it sound like it was a disease, and how dare you label me as a battle rapper? And this is why I give T-Rex all the kudos in the world, because when other dudes was not here, Mook, Lux, and the rest of some of y'all, T-Rex was always here, and that's why that brother will be in my Mount Rushmore. He took his talents on the road. He went to Grind Time. He was at Battle America. He went Time is Money. He went all over the place. He battled G Soldier. Rex was really, really outside of me, right? He was the only hot when there was only 8 battlers. Some people love that line. Some people take criticism. Oh, how could you say there was only... Listen, during Mook's DVD era, respectfully, there was not a lot of... I'm sorry. You can't compare the DVD era of battle rappers compared to the crop of battle rappers when Grind Time, Scribble Jam, Fight Club, when Smack got away from the camera and going to hoods and stuff and decided to go to Ultimate Rap League. You cannot compare the two. You can't. Listen, you had Mook Jones, Serious Jones, who was J Mills, Lux, Rex, Uncasa was here. J Mills, I said, Party Artie, Shells, Verse, Words Connect. There was not a bunch of, a whole multitude of battle rappers the way it is back constructed in 2009, 2010. It just wasn't. Shout out Iron Solomon, Thesaurus, you cannot compare the two. And respectfully, yes, the DVD laid the blue. Let me say this again. Take the wax out your ears. The DVD era birthed the era of A-Verb and all the brothers coming to New York and back. It birthed them. It birthed all that. Yes, it did. But just because it birthed it doesn't mean it was better. Sorry. You only pop up that eat when we kill shit. I like that. Brought the feeling back like physical therapy. I like that from Big K also. I really beat stars. You just selling production. How you tough and your big homies T-Rex? Are you a flat earther? I thought that was funny to me, right? The call for context line, him getting that Tay-Rock. And let me just say this. I do want to see Tay-Rock and Big K battle. I wish there was a way we can get that. There wasn't so much politics and some BS in battle rap. And I would like to see Big K and Tay-Rock get it cracking, man. I thought Big K's second round was dope, man. 100 barrels in the house is whiskey business. Took a shot at Mook's whiskey business. So, again, I thought Big K's second round was the highlight of the battle. The best round of the battle, in my opinion, right? Round 2, Murda Mook. The white boy being the street, I like that. I love when Mook told Big K, ain't no white dude can tell me what being what a nigga is if a nigga can't say it. Like, you're a white dude. You can't tell me how to be. I like that for Mook. I did. If you take 2 to take 2, I liked all that. Now, and this is what I'm saying. Y'all get mad at bloggers and think people hate on Murda Mook, the bloggers and media. When I'm watching battle rappers, let me say it again. I'm watching battle rappers right now on social media. The Mike P's of the world, the Thesaurus, and a bunch of other dudes criticizing Mook's bars more than we are. Facts. Like when Mook did a Special K Flake brand box on cereal, I don't hate it. Yes, we heard cereal flips and cereal angles before. Did I think Mook did a good job? I think he did a solid job on it. But some people are saying, we've heard it before. Like Snake Eye says, heard it before. So you heard it before. So it's like you're chastising Mook because you heard it before. But in the same breath, can you chastise it if it sounds solid? So that's a double-edged sword in my opinion. right? The lemonade flips that Mook had, they was eye to me, right? The spelling angle Mook went into with tough. I mean, he did the alphabet talk. Like, once again, we've heard people do alphabet schemes before on numerous occasions. We see Papoose do alphabetical slaughter. So we not new to this. But once again, like I said, are we chastising Mook because it was not good and we heard it before? Or we're going to give Mook props because he executed well, even though we've heard those type of bars before, right? I did like Mook going in and out of certain pockets in this round, man. Putting you in the blue room with the blueprint, I like that line a lot from Murda Mook. Like that line a lot. Now, what I didn't like, the wee pad line by Mook, the wee pad, I didn't like that. The Humpty Dumpty, the wee pad, the nursery. Mook, at times, he has reaches, in my opinion. Surf has that also, right? So, to me, respectfully, I got Big K up winning round 2 kind of clearly, in my opinion. You feel me? I had him winning it kind of clearly, you know. So, hold on, I'm just seeing what people are saying right now. All right, I see it again. That snake out about the Harlem stuff. And listen, you're gonna have some people say either 1-1 going into the third, or you're gonna have some people. I'm seeing on Twitter. And listen, I'm not saying some people don't got Mook 2-0, because you got some people like Mook winning this battle and him winning 2-0 going into the third. I think it's either 1-1 going into the third, or you're gonna have some people say it's 2-0. And I'm gonna tell you, I am not gonna chastise anyone who feels it's 2-0 going into the third, and there's no malice intent in me saying this. I dap Murda Mook up, pounded him, we spoke. Cool, he's a cool brother, real cool. I had zero relationship with Big K. It'd be easy to me to sit up here and say, Murda Mook this, Murda Mook that. Me and Big K don't rock. He don't rock with me like he don't rock with me. I've never interviewed Big K in my life, I don't think. He blocked on Twitter. Round 3, Big K. He will pay campaign. Now, we knew about the bird seeds, if you want to go there, that Big K laid out during the face-off, both face-offs, when he said you will pay, to the point that Mook did not like him saying you will pay. He made it sound like you on some slavery-ish when he's saying that to a black man. You can't say that to a black man about you gonna pay campaign, right? So I was paying attention to how Big K was gonna dress up this third round, right? Now, this round is more about Mook allegedly being a drug addict and him having a cop on his team. I don't know if Arsenal have race swags or something like that, so I don't know if he's trying to go in that race swags bag, whatever, right? He said Mook is on Adderall and he's tweaking. I did like the All I Need Is Mary Jane featuring Meth. Mary J. Meth, that was dope, right? The word to Ace Amin, drugs is a bitch. Because, Ace Amin says drugs is a bitch. And him using the analogy of Murda Mook on drugs, word to Ace Amin, drugs is a bitch. You need to stay off that. I thought that was clever, even if it's not true. And let me just say this about fake personals. Hey, battle rappers, let me talk to y'all right quick. All of you, and I mean all of you. All of y'all have done fake personals. All of y'all have fake lines and fictitious lines in your bars. When all y'all sit and say, my gun is this big, it does this, all of y'all lied. And all rappers lie. Let me say this again. Newsflash. Every rapper has lied in a rap. They have. The Dot Mob can't finish a sentence was funny. Talked about Mook's podcast with Just Jules, and this is what we were waiting for, because all of y'all got mad at people saying they don't want to hear Mook do the race angle, but he's on a podcast letting a white woman use the N-word. But seem to me that some of y'all black folks are more mad that people saying Mook, race angle, okay, you're going to go in that bag, but you just on a podcast a couple years ago having a white woman saying it's okay for her to say the N-word. Where'd they do that at? Wait for it. Respectfully, I don't care if it's Murda Mook. I'm never gonna co-sign a black person giving a white person the A-OK to say, no, we're not doing that. Sorry, no, we're not doing that. No, sir. You're mad. We're a bomber car from SR. You're mad. You know what I mean? I even had somebody say yesterday, oh, Three Letter Man is Jamaican. They're not black. The ignorance of people said, I'm Caribbean, so we don't know what it is about to be black. Newsflash to black Americans. Because you're born in the Caribbean, you still black. I didn't know if y'all know that. I didn't know if y'all know that. See, black, sometimes we say ignorant stuff, and I gotta educate y'all sometimes. Walk with me right quick. Y'all, I seen a person say that, oh, Caribbean people are not black. They're not black. So what are Caribbean people then? They're not black? Right. But it would have been a disservice if Big K did not bring up the Judge Jules thing. Yes, Jules, let her name is situation. Let her say the N-word. The Coke So White, call him the N-word. I see some people like that, some people don't like that. I see mixed emotions about that. Explain math to your child line was hilarious. The calculus to infant line. Now, I like the fact he went there because a book went into the face of saying, I can't teach calculus to an infant. I thought that was hilarious. That told me that Big K was still writing. Right, he was still writing up until the face off. He was still writing. I thought Big K's third was tough, man. You know, you out smoking ish, but your chick foot, you know, Mook smoke out his chick foot and everything like that. I designed the cut from a different cloth. I like that, how you all designers and everything, and you think it's fresh. If I say you think it's hating, I like that. Then he goes into swear to God, your manager is not a cop. Once again, I don't know if it's true or not. I'm not here to talk about it. If it's not true, then it's not true. Mook's manager is not a cop, fine. You know what I'm saying? It's once again, it's how you dress it up. It's how you making it sound. Big K talking about his manager as a CEO. You got a cop as your big boss man. The big boss man, my wrestling heads out there. I like that line. Then he goes bringing 5-0 to the battles since Iron Solomon. So this is why I need the fans to educate me. If it's quote unquote fake, but the lines are hitting, what are we doing, y'all? I want y'all to answer this question for me, please. If it's a fake angle, but the lines are hitting, what are we doing? This is what I want somebody to answer me. So I thought Big K, like I said, he got better every round. Well, I would say his second round is the best round. So if I'm going to pick rounds in order, I would say second round is his best round, the third round, then the first, I would say. Let's go to Murda Mook's third round now. Talk about, battle being black line. You got to be battle, but I'm battling being black. That's more important than battling you as a white man. I'm battling being black. The right from a dark place, Black Eyes line by Mook, that was tough. The dog, Snoop Murda was the case. I like that. Then he went into the dogs that sniffs the drugs and Doberman pincher, because you get niggas pinch when they sell dope to men. Listen, Mike P said that was a garbage line. I'm not even saying it's garbage. See, y'all say, hey, Murda, I'm not even saying it's garbage. This is Mike P said this was a garbage line. Thought the line was, it wasn't all that to me. It was not all that to me, right? Then he went into the angle about sleeping on own piece couch. Now, here's what I want to ask y'all. If it's true that Big K slept on own piece couch, and it's not true that Murda Mook does not have a cop as his manager, which angle hit? Even if you don't like both of them, fine, you don't like both of them. Which angle did you like more if you had to pick one? Murda Mook talking about own piece couch, or Big K talking about the CEO? I gotta be honest. No hate in my heart. I like Big K's CEO talk, cop talk, more than Mook's own peak thing. Because even if you're gonna, all right, even if it's true, you still gotta dress it up. You still gotta make it sound dope. I don't think Mook did a oh my God thing with that, right? Now, what I do like what Mook did, see, one thing they don't tell you, I'll say something I didn't like about Mook, but when I say I like something about Mook, y'all just disregard it. Come on. Mook went into his Swave Sever bag, and I see where he was going with this. I'm like, okay, Mook, you taking a page out of what Swave just told ARP and everything like that. But I'm not gonna lie, when Mook, how he finished the line, upload URLs to URL, that was fire. Let me say it again. Mook's URL line, when he's saying even when you upload it's still URL, that was crazy to me. I like that line in a lot. We'll beat up the niggas that you brought him to beat up. I did like the dog on it talk and everything. Listen, I got Big K winning this battle. Right? Do I think it's a debatable battle? Not really. But that's not me taking nothing away from Murda Mook. That's not saying I don't want to see Murda Mook again in the blue room, because I do want to see him again in the blue room. And I'm pretty sure I'll watch this battle again. I'll catch up, because Mook says a lot of things that you're not going to catch on a first watch or maybe a second watch. Respectfully to the guy. We're not going to say that like his pen is not, like Mook is not talented. I'm not doing that at all. But I got Big K winning this battle 2-1, clear in my opinion. 2-1. To me, my opinion, he got round 2 and round 3. The only round is debatable to me is the first round. You know what I mean? So leave comments on the bottom, man. Tell me what y'all think, man. It's your boy 3. And Harlem niggas, y'all are the worst. When we say Harlem dudes are the worst when it comes to talking about critiquing people from Harlem. He's from the town. Town. So because he's from the town, you can't say he lost the battle. Snake Eyes is on social media talking about, yo, we need new media to talk about these battles and people and their personal feelings and everything like that. Well, guess what? We need more Harlem niggas to admit when one of their own catches the L in a battle. God bless.